everybody, I'm Jock Crustow, and we have a little problem here at Port Minnie.
Port Minnie. It's a great place.
One of our ships, the Verde's, its coordinate system is broke, so we need your help to try to find it out.
So white and nerdy, think I'm just too white and nerdy, think I'm just too white and nerdy, can't you see I'm white and nerdy? Let's get ready to rumble!
In our problem, it states that the Pinto moves along the parabola y equals x squared from Port Minnie, and the Lima is always due south of the Pinto, and the Verde is always due west of the Pinto. When the Pinto is 3 square root of 10 miles from Port Minnie, the Lima is 1.8 miles due south of the Pinto. With this information, we can find that the Lima is 7.2 miles north when the Pinto is 9 miles north. We can set up the proportion 7.2 divided by 9 equals x divided by 5 to find that the Lima travels on the path y equals 4/5 x squared. Since we know the path of the Pinto and the Lima, and our problem states that the area swept out from the curves of the Pinto to the Lima must be the same area from the Verde to the Pinto, we can use our math knowledge to find that the Verde travels on the parabola y equals 6/5 x squared. From here, we can prove our point by using definite integrals that find the area between the curves that stands true for any positive x value.
The Pinto, the best overall boat, and travels on the route y equals x squared. The Lima, slowest of the boats, and moves on the route y equals 4/5 x squared.
Me and all my friends, we're all misunderstood.
The Verde, fastest but most unreliable of the three ships. It travels about 18 knots, but has a broken guidance system. The Verde traveled on the path 6/5 x squared.
The dream is fading, now I'm staring at the door. I know it's over.
Jock Crustow also needs to know the x and y components according to time. To find this, we must find the length of the parabolic curve of y equals 6/5 x squared from x equals 0 to x equals 3. We can use the formula on screen to determine the length of any parabolic curve as long as you know the original function. Now that we know how far the Verde traveled, we must know how long it took to get there. But we can only find this out by using the same definite integral to find how long it took the Pinto to reach the same distance miles east, since the problem states that the Pinto's speed is 15 knots. Now that we know that it took the Verde this amount of time to travel its amount of miles, we can find the speed of the Verde was traveling. The Verde travels almost 18 knots, which makes sense, since the Verde is a faster boat and is having to take a longer route in the same amount of time. To find our x and y components according to time for the Verde, we just set the distance traveled east for the x component and distance north for the y component equal to the constant multiplied by the time it took to reach that distance, which is the same time we've been using throughout this problem. Using these x and y components, Jock Crustow can find the coordinates of the Verde and finally get it back into action.
Thanks for all your help, calculus student. You're welcome. cheer. Victory cheer. Say something.
Oh
You gotta say something, Aaron. It's a victory video. Oh, video.